Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, good morning. Um, um, y'all, my grandma passed away. I don't know. I know most of y'all have already seen her on my live a couple of times. She passed away on Thursday. It's hard, honey. It's hard. That's why I haven't been on here live because of that. So yeah, trying to get my mind off of it. But I know we all got to go one day. Everybody has a death date. Grandma was 87 years old. She would have been 88 on December 18th this year, but God said otherwise. But anyway, she lived a long life. She was blessed and everything. She was the backbone to the family. I miss her so much. I keep, going in her room. I'm asking myself, am I dreaming? Because it just don't seem real. It just don't seem real, y'all. I thought my grandma was gonna live forever. I'm not gonna even cap. I thought she was gonna live forever, y'all. Hey twin, hey everybody. We got we got hold on. We got Dallas, hey Amore, hey Stella. We got twin CMG production. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Just like I said, grandma passed. Who is that, Keys? Sweetie, twin phone, baby. I ain't got time for that today, okay? I mean, no, I can't say that, okay? Sorry, but not. Thank you, Stella. Thank you so much. But yeah, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy because let me tell you what happened. So this how God, God is in control of everything. So I decided to sell my house. I don't know why I was so in a rush to sell my house. I just wanted to sell it. I just wanted to sell it. I wanted to take my time and find another one. So as y'all know, we went to the hotel. I said, well, you know what? I'm humble. We gonna go to the room until we find something. I'm humble enough to do that. It's just me. So my grandma, they begged me. They didn't know. They didn't even know that I sold my house. So when they found out, they begged me to come over here. They wanted me to come to their house. I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to. I was doing what I did, what I was doing, what I was planning on doing. Just you know, basically living at a hotel until I found something. I was gonna find something to rent, and then I was gonna take my time to find me another home to buy. So that was the plan. But my grandma, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. She begged me to come over here. I really didn't want to, but I said, you know what? Let me go help them. Let me go help them out. I stayed 2 nights. If I would have known that third morning, I was that would be the last time that I saw her. You just don't know. You just don't know. Thank you, no way, Randy. Yes, yes. Yeah, thank y'all so much. But yeah, so Wednesday morning, Grandma was supposed to go to the doctor. Not the morning time, but she was supposed to be at the doctor's office at 3 that evening. I went to her room, you know, of course, I went in, got them breakfast that morning. As per usual. So I was going to her room. I said, you know, before I go to work, let me go ahead and get her dressed. So I went in her room. I think my aunts or somebody, whoever was getting her clothes together every day, had her clothes where her outfit for the day hung up. So I got it and I was like, Grandma, come on, let me go ahead and put on your clothes before I go to work. So we was, you know, going along with it, and then she was like, you know what? No, I wanna lay down for a little longer. Cause I ain't got to be there until 3. So she told me to call my aunt to see was she coming with my uncle over here. And if she was, she'll just let her put her clothes on. So that way she could get more rest. So I said, okay, I called her to confirm it. She said, yes, she was coming over here to, she was going to go with them to the doctor. So she was coming over here so she would put her clothes on. So I said, okay. And I told Grandma, I was like, okay, I hope you have a good day at your appointment today. I got to go to work. She said, all right, I love you. I said, I love you too. So I left. I went to work. When I got back home, my mom was like, you know, they had to rush Grandma to the hospital. I was like, what? So she didn't even get a chance to make it to her doctor's appointment? She said no. She started complaining about having trouble with her breathing and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm sitting there like, I need to go see her. It was a lot because it was a lot on me. I was trying to get things together, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you find out your grandma or anybody's in the hospital that is close to you, go ahead and see them. If it ain't too late, go up there and see them right away. Just go up there and see them right away. I said, you know what? I'll wait. In the morning, when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna go up there. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up there and see her early in the morning. Early that next morning came, and my sister called me and said that was like everybody needs to come up here. Everybody needed to go to the hospital. I'm like, what is going on? Why are they saying that? Like, it's like they was indirect. Like the doctors, you know, they just don't be direct these days. So I'm like, what in the world? I'm like, okay, I'm on the way. And then I was, well, no. It wasn't even that morning. I didn't even go early that morning, like I said. I didn't even go early that morning. Actually, I got that call while I was in Applebee's. The live where I was in Applebee's stuff, well, that was on Thursday. Yeah, that same day. Thursday. When I was in Applebee's, I got the call. And then my sister called me back. She's like, come on, you better hurry up and get up here. Man, I mean, when I tell you everybody showed up for my grandma, she was one of a kind. She was our queen. She was our queen. And we all was up there. We all was up there in the room. You know, I told her how I thanked her for everything. I thanked her for believing in me. I thanked her for telling me to go do what I'm destined to do. All that. Like, she appreciated me. I appreciate her, and I admired that because she couldn't see. She had surgery on both of her eyes, so she couldn't see that well. She so she was like, she would always say, I want to watch your your videos. Turn it on, put it on my TV for me. I would watch your videos if I could see them. Like, Grandma, I know that. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. She just didn't know how much I appreciated that. And I was like, I know. If you could see and you was able to grab the remote control and to operate the TV, I know you will watch me. And I appreciate that. I really do. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is, y'all. She was ready to go, y'all. She was ready to go. She has been saying this for the last year. She was ready to go. She was tired. Y'all know she was on dialysis. She was just tired. She just, every day she came home, she was tired. When she came home from dialysis, the 3 days that she went a week, she was just tired. She was just tired. She's been on dialysis for some years, y'all. I know I heard back in the day that when you start to have to be on dialysis, you don't live long. But that woman lived a long time. She lived a long time, y'all. So it was a blessing. She was blessed. Everybody loved that woman. The people, the staff there, they called her Hollywood. Yeah. But she's gone. I'm sad. I'm very, very sad. I just can't believe it. It just don't seem real. I keep going in that room right there, her room over here. I just keep going over there and going in there. She wanted me to take a bath in her little jacuzzi bathtub. So bad. She always just asked me, when you gonna come over here and take a bath in here? Now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So no man. No, yeah. Grandma. Yep. I'm in disbelief. But I think about it like this now. I think about it like this. I know she's in a better place. She's not suffering no more. She is with her husband, her daddy, her mother, her brothers. That's all she used to talk about. So, you just gotta think about things like that. She in a better place. And I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time. My mama didn't last long without. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, twin. Oh, I didn't know your mom. Okay, your mom was taking dialysis too. Yeah, a lot of people. I was hearing that. Like back in the day, people would tell me, like, "Oh Lord, if they have to get on dialysis, they not gonna live long afterwards." I think my mom said yesterday that she was on dialysis about 15 years. If not, I know. Okay, my Amir's, but it seemed like Amir's 13. She was on there before. She started before he was born. I don't even know. That's yeah. Her doctors loved her. So I don't know. That was giving her the best advice. And then her doctor was even trying to get her to get on it 5 years before then, before she started dialysis. Thank you. Hey, Gina. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all. Grandma, I don't know. I know Twin and some people on here remember Grandma. Well, I know Twin do for sure because he was on my live. I know a couple people on here was asking about Grandma Steve. She used to talk about him all the time. Well, she used to ask about him because he's a Johnson like her. So of course she want to know more details about anybody that is a Johnson like her, honey. She gonna represent her name. But hey twin. Hey Leah, how you doing? But yeah, y'all, that's why I haven't been on. Like, y'all know my man's brother just passed a month ago. It was about, what's the day? What's the day say? Yep. Tomorrow will be a month that he passed. And now Grandma is going on to glory, honey. Just me like I was just in her room about to help her put her clothes. I warmed her coffee. She did something. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. But it was strange that morning that I warmed her coffee up because she loved McDonald's coffee, y'all. She had the cutest laugh. Yeah. Yeah, Gina. Um, but anyway, I had warmed her coffee up that morning, and she was like, that don't taste right. And I was like, well, you was drinking on it yesterday. So she said, go get me a pack of sugar in there. So I went and got her a pack of sugar. I poured a pack in there, and then I took the knife. It was a knife on top of the refrigerator, and it was in a plastic little, you know how they be in a little plastic thing. I took the knife out, rinsed it off, and then I went and stirred her coffee. And she tasted it. She started making this weird face like, that ain't right. What in the world wrong with this coffee? I'm like, Grandma, is it too sweet? And she was like, it ain't the sugar. It ain't the sugar. So the whole time she was losing her taste buds. That's what it was the whole time, y'all. She was losing her taste buds or whatnot. But I'm a mister. I didn't mind all the things that I used to do for her. I did it from the kindness of my heart. She knew that. My grandma thanked me all the time for doing. I thanked her. She we lived with her all our life until we got grown. So I thank her and appreciate her because she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to do that. Did we ask for it? No, not we didn't. But I'm glad it happened like that, and I'm so glad. Like she didn't just give us up, because a lot of people, it won't gonna happen like that. So I told her that I appreciated her all the time. She was like my second mama. I had two mamas. For real. And that's why, it ain't even that I did what I did because of that. It's who I am anyway. All together. It's the type of person I am anyway. So she already knew. I could have came all the way over here to her house and she'd be like, go get me a coffee. I didn't mind. I was a type. Before I would come over here 3 times, I had slowed down. There was a lot of stuff going on. So I slowed down. I slowed down a lot. But I ain't gonna, I want to say a couple of things, but I ain't gonna say that. It ain't the time to be, talking to no negative stuff. So, not about her. Definitely not about my grandma. Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. She thanked me every chance she got. I'm gonna tell you, boy, I wish. That's why I love memories, y'all. Y'all record, take pictures of your mama, your grandma, your daddy, granddaddy, whoever's in your life that's important to y'all. Y'all take pictures and make videos, make memories, y'all. I'm telling you, that don't lie, baby. That don't lie. I had just, it's crazy, y'all. I had just recently deleted a whole lot of stuff at my phone because my storage was so full that I ain't have no choice but to delete. I had to delete a whole lot of videos and stuff. Man, the most thing that oh my god, I'm so glad she got a chance to say this before she left. I was joke. Y'all know how I joke with grandma and we play. You know, she loved to, you know, she loved to joke with me. So I was talking. I was like, grandma, I'm crazy. You know, yeah. Call me the crazy girl. She was like, you ain't no damn crazy. I said, that's what everybody say. I said, that's what everybody say. Everybody say I'm crazy. She crazy. She like, you ain't no crazy. They asked the one crazy. I said, grandma. Grandma, don't try to say that 'cause ain't nobody here. Don't try to. I told her, I said, don't try to be two-faced 'cause ain't nobody here. You saying that 'cause ain't nobody here to hear it. She like, I say it in front of dad. Y'all, and I appreciate that for her to tell me that I'm not crazy when that's all I hear. People call me crazy so much that you really start to believe you're crazy when you hear it so much. But grandma, we heard it from the horse's mouth. I ain't crazy, baby. She know that. She knew I would do anything. Um, I missed it. Like they got bad off. My mama got bad off. She got bad off. They wasn't able to, you know, hop and walk like they used to. Y'all, we used to go everywhere. We used to they used to always be with me. We used to go out to eat, you know. And I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say I don't care. Like I can't. The thing of it is, you know, when I say things, it's like I don't even know. You know what? I ain't gonna get all into that. It's all good. The queen know. The queen. That's all that matters. When the queen know, and the queen tell you, baby, that's all. That's all that matters. I ain't gotta, you know, say nothing, explain myself. The queen know, and everybody else know too. But the difference is, the queen, she acknowledged it. She acknowledged it, and she always told me and thanked me every time she seen me. That lady, like grandma used to try to hand me money. Here, go, you need this. I'm like, why do grandma feel like I need this? Like, why does she feel like I need some money? And I was like, grandma, no. What are you? No. Did y'all forget who I was? Like, what are y'all doing? Do y'all, like, what in the world going on? Did y'all forget who I was? I would bring them stuff, buy them something to eat. And they would try to give me the money. No, I bought this. You ain't got to give me the money, honey. Y'all know this. I've been doing this. This ain't nothing new. But they were saying that grandma was getting dementia, a little dementia. And that's okay. That's understandable. She was older. She was an older lady. So, yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. Yep, Leah. Grandma was a cooker. I miss her cooking. Y'all, I miss, she used to cook some, this little dish. Well, it was just tomatoes and rice. And it was so good. She would make, like, bacon or flatbread on the side. But I never would eat that. I just love the tomatoes and rice. She used to make backbones, cabbage. I miss her cooking when she was able to cook. But yeah. Boy, she loved that McDonald's coffee, honey. Mm. Yep. Yeah, Leah, that's good. Yeah. You know, grandmas know what they're doing, baby. They ain't got to measure nothing. They know what they're doing. And yeah, twin, yeah, we got to appreciate it. We definitely got to appreciate it. But I just, I wish I would have. Last time I had seen her was that morning before. That morning before. I thought I thought she would come home. That's goes to show you, baby, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. You just don't know. You never know. A person could go to the hospital, especially when they go to the hospital. Just go, call them, go see them, because you don't know. Same thing that happened to my uncle. Same thing that happened to my uncle. I went to see him because I brought him some food. He wanted me to bring him some food because he was tired of the hospital food. So I took him. He begged me. He was like, please bring me food. He would call me all day. Please bring me some food. Took him some food. He was talking perfectly fine. I said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Before I left, went home. 5 o'clock that morning, them doctors started calling me. Doctors, nurses, and they were talking strange. They were like, I can't remember exactly what they said, but they was talking real strange. It was sounding like they was saying that he was about to pass, but then they won't direct. Like I'm saying, doctors are not direct with you these days. So we get to the hospital. He's unresponsive. He's not talking. He's not saying nothing. He's just laying there. The same as my grandma. And I'm like, what in the world? They fill him up and give them morphine and all that mess. It'd be crazy. I just feel like we should have took our family to a different hospital, because our hospital ain't worth nothing. And people been saying that for years. Hey, Kelly. Right, man. Yep. They don't care. The thing is, these doctors, a lot of them, some do, but most people, they just don't care. These doctors and nurses, they human just like us. They don't be caring about nobody. They do not be caring about us. But y'all just don't seem real. It just don't seem real. Yep, I'm eating a pancake with a sausage. How do you say it? Sausage stick. Pancake sausage stick. Sort of like a corn dog. But yeah, y'all. For real. You right, twin. They sure do. And it's sad. It's real sad. I don't either, Leah. I don't trust them. Just like he said, it's all about money. But yeah, the thing about it, I'm kind of like, she talked about she loved her daddy. She love that's the most person that I've heard her talk about is her daddy. She loved her daddy now. Yeah, her daddy was a Johnson. Her mother was a Coley. So she loved her brothers. Just like my sister said, my grandma got a thing for men folks. She loved the men, like in the family. Like she loved the boys. She loved her boys, honey. She loved the boy. That's why I'm like, and I used to see how she used to treat her brother. Her brother passed in 2013 or 2014? 2013. Yeah, I think he passed in 2013. I used to see her brother come over. My grandma used to she was so she was like a can I don't know what to say, but she used to cater to her brother. Like she would come over and fix his plate. She'll cook food, tell him to come over. She'll go in the kitchen, fix his plate, and all that. She loved her brother. She was so hurt when he passed. But that was the type of person I miss grandma. Like when we was young, she used to walk us to the bus stop. Man, we stayed in this big old White House, and people used to call it the White House. And yeah, she used to walk us to the bus stop every morning. Oh my God, we could not go in her living room. That was a no. Like back then, they used to have, man, I'm telling you, they used to have all the parties over there. Like everybody, I'm talking about the whole family. We stayed deep. Everybody used to be over there. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more, for real. Yeah. Yeah, you right about that, Leah. Hold on, y'all. You're right about that, but she was a kind person. Like, she was a real kind person. What, twin? What did I say? Did I say something funny? We got the van mixed. Fixed. Oh, that's good, Leah. That's good. I'm happy for y'all. But grandma was funny too, y'all. Y'all ain't even gonna lie. Before y'all see all these people on this social media with their grandma, and it's like, I put it like this: if I would have started doing what I was doing back then, when I kept saying it, my grandma is funny as heck. She's funny as heck now. She'll say anything too. She reminded me of Miss Holla, if y'all know, ever watched Miss Holla, Lottery, Frappe, and Laughs. But I ain't even gonna lie, Miss Holla, she would say, she really would say anything. I don't think some of the stuff she said, I don't think grandma would have said, but she was funny just like her. Granny don't think nobody gonna oh yeah, she didn't, twin. She didn't. You could not go in her living room. You could not go in her living room. Yeah, but anyway, I kept wanting to do content with grandma, y'all. That's what I did, but it was like I was thinking about other people' feelings, and I was telling myself, like, years went by. After years went by, I was like, baby, their opinions don't matter. Like, I shouldn't worry about that. Grandma, she wanted me to do it. She wanted me to do it. Grandma didn't care. She wanted me to do it. I was like, Grandma, we about to be famous. We about to be famous, Grandma. She was like, well, go ahead, record me. She wanted me to do it, but it was like I was kind of, I was kind of shy too. But baby, I'm gonna tell you, my daughter, she got a lot of good clips of Grandma. I was like, girl, just send the clips to me and I'll post them. Shoot. It's like when I do, it just don't be right because I hate my voice and I hate what I be saying. So I told her to just send me the clips. I'm like, girl, you just don't know. And then boom, everybody doing it now. Everybody is doing content with their grandma. It's a lot of funny grandmas out there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Grandmas are hilarious. I'm for real, for real. So I wish I just really wish I would have did it before she started getting sick and not feeling well. But that dialysis will do it. It will do it. She said it was $900. Oh, to get it fixed. Woo, girl. Woo. That was a lot of money. The light was getting brighter, brighter. The light was getting brighter, brighter. What? Oh, really? Woo. Really? It would have scared me too, girl. Yeah, I said I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna eat this. Yeah, I haven't even been eating for the last couple of days. I haven't even been eating like I normally do. For real, for real. Then you gotta think about it. It just be a lot of it just be a lot of stuff. Like I'm just like after this, all this, I'm just gonna I don't know. I take a lot of stuff personal. I really do. Um, but just like I said, this ain't the time to talk about it. I'll talk about it a little later. I'll talk about it soon. Y'all already know me. I am gonna talk about it. Definitely. I just don't want people, I just feel like I'm nothing to people. So, and that's what it is. So I don't want nobody watching me. If you don't rock with me, if you don't like me for real, if you got a problem with me for I don't know what reason, but if you do, I just don't want people watching me. I'm gonna change everything up soon. Um, Social media wise, I'm gonna change everything up. Cause I just don't feel like I'm nothing to people, anything. So I'm a, you know, I gotta start over. I'm gonna keep my YouTube page. I just wish it was a way. I'm not gonna start over with this YouTube because I done came so far. But as far as my other social medias, I'm gonna just probably end up making new pages, so that way, you know, ain't nobody gotta see me and ain't gotta see nobody. Because people don't treat me like I treat them or whatever. I read energy. I see energy. I pay attention to the body languages and all that type of stuff. But it's all good. Ain't no hard feelings or none of that. I gotta move on with my life. I'm about to do big things, y'all. I'm about to start. I'm gonna do this for grandma. I'm about to be popping. I'm about to be popping, y'all. I'm about to do this content stuff and I'm gonna take it real serious. I'm about to take off. And I don't want nobody that's hating or dislike me for no reason to watch me do nothing. So, baby, y'all watch. As soon as we get through all of this, lay my grandma to rest, I'm done. I'm basically done. I don't want nobody watching me. You know what I'm saying? I feel energy. I see how people do. They want to watch. They don't, support nothing. Um, because you playing with. Yeah. Can't you tell, twin? Can't you tell? Cause I would have done ate that. I would have done eaten that, honey. You see that? See, y'all see it. Like my mind ain't right. My mind ain't about right. Hello? At the table trying to eat. I was shit. I done ate one, but I'm sitting here playing with the food. No, I just the little sausages, corn dog sausages, pancake, whatever. I don't know what they call the darn thing. Yes, yes. Twins, so I see Leah. Love your hoots. Thank you. You don't want to see my earrings up close. I think you trolling, baby. He wanted to go, yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah, we got the So you going to Tiffany house first? Well, call me when you get over there, and then okay. Girl, I was gonna ride with you. I guess I was wrong. Okay. Well, call me when you get over there then. All right. It's crazy. No, twin, no, grandma. Yeah, it's grandma. It's grandma. So she passed Thursday, y'all. She passed on Thursday. Her funeral will be this coming Friday. Um, let me see if I can show y'all. Um, I don't know if my cousin made this, but that's it. That's I think this is the obituary, the cover of the obituary, I think. But yeah, that's grandma. Tells about the service, where the service will be held in, and all that stuff. Her name. She was 87 years old. Well, it doesn't have her age, but just the locations and the or whatever. Grandma turned it out, y'all. I had posted this video. See, that's why I love to record and stuff. People don't understand. She always recording. She always taking pictures. I love that. And then you'll have memories. You'll have memories. I don't even, me personally, when people around, I don't even record them. But like, I'm not like, baby, if you don't want to be on my camera, baby, I don't want you to be on there. That's for sure. But I am gonna get the memories. I love memories. I love it, and people just don't understand. Like, memories are great. For a few, because it's going to be hard. I know it's gonna be hard for her. Whoo, a lot of us, honey. Oh, she was. Oh my god. 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 And y'all, I was joking with grandma. She had called. She had called. No, I was talking to my mama on the phone, and they were asking me. I told them. I ended up telling them that I sold my house, and they was like, "Where you at?" I was playing with them. Y'all, I was playing. I told them that we was at the Fordham house, because I know how my grandma is, and I knew she was gonna tell everybody that, and I'm pretty sure she did. And I like people to wonder. That's what I like. I like for people to wonder, baby. Baby, you gonna know. You gonna know what I tell you. That's what you gonna know. You gonna know what I tell you. That's what I told her. I was joking with her, telling her that or whatnot. But this where I was getting at. They wanted me to come. Like, I won't planning on doing it. I was gonna stay at the room until we found something. I trusted in the Lord that we were gonna find something real fast. I knew I was just look. I was just taking my time. I had to learn that you can't rush things. You got to take your time. Even if you renting something, you got to take your time. You can't rush. That's what I did when I bought my first house. I rushed it, and that's not good. I want everything to be good this time. So this time, when I buy my second home, everything gonna be how I want it to be. And that's period. So anyway, where I was getting at when I said grandma and my mom, they well, it was really more so grandma wanted me to come so bad. They wanted me to come move in so bad. I guess until I found something. I think they just wanted me to stay. To be honest, but grandma knew what she was doing. She wanted somebody over here so that somebody could be with my mama. My mama has been with my grandma basically all her life. Basically all her life. She stayed elsewhere probably 2 times in her life, but she never stayed long at all. She never stayed those places long at all. So basically she been with my grandma all her life. My grandma and my mom stayed together basically all my mama life. So she was worried. She was ready to go. Grandma was ready to go. She was ready to go. And she wanted to make sure somebody was here with my mama. And that's period. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. So just like I said, I stayed the night. 2 nights, y'all. 2 nights. 2 nights. That third day, she passed. And I was talking, when we was at the hospital, I was talking to one of my cousins. Like, I was trying to explain to her, well, we was telling her what we knew. It ain't what I think. I know that's what it is. And she took the words right out of my mouth. She knew exactly what I was about to say. She knew that. And I'm like, thank you. Like, you know. That's what it was. She wanted to make sure my mama was straight. She wanted to make sure somebody was here with my mama. That's what it was. That's why I'm telling you, God, He work in mysterious ways. He do things. I didn't know why I wanted to sell my house. I did have my reasons, but I could have stayed there. You know, I could have stayed there, but God, it didn't, like, that wasn't God's plan. God had a different plan. And that's 100. 1,000. So, they got left for Billy. Twin, I wish. I don't know, twin, but for real, that might be something. I need to look into that. For real. I need that. That's cause you know what? When it happened like that, you get everything you want. You know, you get the plan to be exactly how you want it to be. The floor plan, everything in the house to be how you want it. If you want a pantry and if you want 2 closets in your bedroom, you'll get that wherever you want when you do it that way. When you get your home built. And that's for real. So that might be in the making, twin. But just like I said, I gotta take my time. I'm not rushing nothing anymore. I want something nice. It don't even matter if it you know what I'm saying. I want something. I want something nice. I want to be exactly like I gotta plan it out. I gotta map it out in my head exactly how I want it. I want me a little office room / YouTube room or whatever. Cause baby, I'm about to take off, y'all. I ain't even gonna keep talking. I don't even care. Like, cause I got a funny side. I'm very like, whew, y'all just don't even know. I got a funny side. I be doing some crazy stuff, y'all. I got some crazy stuff in my phone. But I was too, like, I got a shy side, so I was too shy to post it. But y'all, I'm about to take off. I don't care. People, this is the thing. When people talk about you anyway, for no reason at all. People have this secret animosity towards you for nothing, and you just wonder why. And it make you just want to be a bad person. You could be a good, sweet person, and people will just hate you for nothing. So why would I worry about what people say about the videos or content that I want to make that's funny or crazy? I shouldn't worry about that because they talk about you anyway. They gonna talk about you anyway. That's why I said, baby, after this, everything new. The only thing gonna stay the same is this YouTube page. Everything else, I gotta redo everything. I gotta start from scratch. I don't want to. No, I don't want to because I got 5.7 followers on Facebook. I got 5.7 followers on Facebook. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy to do that. But y'all, it's personal to me. It's real personal to me. It's real personal to me. Like I just want to start over. I don't want nobody that dislike me to watch me. And if you search me and look for me, you're weird. Cause I ain't about to do that. I just feel I just go by how I call it how I see it. And that's period. I got some songs. Go check. You got some songs, Kevin. Okay. This is Kevin's wife. This is Kevin. This is Leah's husband, you mean? Oh, is this Leah? Oh, Leah, you on your husband's page. Girl, you switch like the stoplight, don't you? Okay, Leah, I got you, girl. Oh, you do music too, Leah? Okay, you on a laptop. Okay. Not me. Him. Okay. I love music too. That's the other thing. I just can't. Y'all, I just can't. Every time I try to do something, it's just like something always happening. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I just really need somebody to talk to. Like it was a pastor there. He had came. Three pastors was there, visiting, and saying their goodbyes to my grandma. One of the pastors that was there, I really admired him. He think that I'm so sweet. He know. I ain't gonna say think. He know. Like, this is the thing. He know people see things. You know what I'm saying? A person, people could talk so bad about a person, but some people, when you prophetic, you know. If you prophetic, you know. You know. I mean, you don't know everything. You don't say that you know everything, but people be knowing. I really want to talk to him because there's a lot going on. And I just want him, I just want somebody that's going to listen because, a lot of people don't like listening to me. And that's the thing. Like, when I was young, I was so quiet. I really think people treat me how they treat me because of how I was born. And that I was so quiet. I was like a mute when I was little. I would never say anything. I would just sit there. The most I would do was cry like a little crybaby because I wanted my mama and I wanted to go everywhere that she went. Other than that, I wouldn't bother. I was cool. I was cool. So people, when you tend to grow and get older, grown, living on your own, people they still reminiscing and remembering you as a child, and people just don't, they don't think I have feelings. They don't think I'm human or something. I tell myself all the time I'm not human because that's how people treat me, like I'm not human. So I got to be strong. I got to be a strong girl. I got to be, because I don't know how I'm still doing this. But I talked to God. Even with everything I was going through, I talked to God about it. I told God that I had to stop a lot of stuff that I was doing because People just don't treat me right. So I did, and I did. It was hard for me to stop. But I slowed down. And I ain't even going to say that I stopped, but I slowed down from doing a lot of things that I used to do. But anyway, they say don't hold things in, but then when you let it out, it's a problem. I just don't understand things. You want me to hold it in and then explode, or do you want me to talk about it? I appreciate. I just want to shout out my sister Tiffany. I appreciate that girl so much. When I tell you, a listening ear, she listens, she talk back, she understands. Oh my God. If I had a million, I'd get her half right now. I swear for God, if I had a million, I'd get her half right now. Cause, baby, people just don't understand how important. Like everybody else, people they understand other people when they go through stuff. I be hearing them and seeing them. They comfort people, but when it's me, it's like don't nobody want to hear. It's like, oh, I really think I'm on earth. God placed me on earth to do what I do, help. I really do, cause anything else, y'all just don't know. But anyway, it ain't about me today. We're gonna, just like I said, we're gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna let the devil interrupt us right now. I just wanted to come on here to tell y'all the sad, bad news. Yeah, y'all just keep us in y'all prayers, cause yeah, it's a lot. I know nobody could live forever. Can't none of us is gonna live forever. We all got a death date. I wish I could live as long as Grandma did. But I understand, like, even when I go to the hospital, sometimes, like, a certain pain will make you want to just give up. Like, I know that, and I ain't even been in nowhere near the pain that she's been in. So I understand, like, her wanting to just go. You know what I'm saying? I be feel like I was, it just make you, I've been in a situation to where it's like, oh my God, just, to get rid of this pain, I'll just go. So I could just imagine how she was feeling. I could just imagine how she was feeling and to why she wanted to leave. She was ready to go on home. She ain't suffering no more. It's sad for us, but I try to tell people you got to think about it in a good way. You gotta know that she's in a better place. You gotta know that she's not suffering no more. You gotta know that she's with the people that she has not seen in decades. She is with those people now. She is up there smiling and joking and all that good stuff. Smiling. I could see her smiling right now. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get my butt up off here and get ready to fix my mama something to eat or whatnot. And thank y'all so much for coming on and everything, understanding and everything. And I'll be back a little later. It's just a lot going on. I gotta get the refrigerator. I gotta throw a lot of stuff away in the refrigerator. Yeah. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Happy Sunday to everybody. And y'all already know, y'all my babies, y'all my rocks, and y'all my loves, and that's period. If you rock with me, I rock with you. But y'all knew that, right? Right. It's the one and only Monica LaQuelle, the chosen one, baby. Love you. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Leah, girl. Y'all do the same, and hopefully I'll be back a little later. I would not wish y'all well. Stay sprayed up with nothing but success. Take one day. Yeah, thank you, twin, so much. Thank you. But yeah, y'all. Hopefully, I'll be back. I might We got to go find a dress. Grandma wanted us to wear white. Everybody to wear white. So, me and my sisters are going to a little city. Not a little city, because the city is bigger than ours. A city near us, and we're going to try to, find something to wear since she wanted us to wear white. So, yeah, hopefully we find something, but yeah, thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.